SFM, another defeat for the Hatters, but pleased with the performance and looking at it, 6 defeats out of 7 now.
Pleased with the performance? No, I wasn't. It's all right saying we've done okay second half again, but we're not playing well enough. I don't know why we're not playing well enough. We haven't changed nothing, no difference really. We have enough players that have been out back fit. Not playing well enough. Don't know. Do I know the reason why? No. Nothing has changed, no difference in anything. But I'm the manager, so I have to take that responsibility, but we're not playing well enough.
You made one change from the side that lost at Portsmouth on Saturday. Elliot Lee coming in, he looked very lively at times, and he's hit the post and the keeper's made a great save from him.
No, yeah, you know, if I look at the game, for an away performance, you know, if that ends up that we get a win, you go, yeah, we've done okay, but you know, we can't settle for okay. And at the moment, you know, some of our performances have been okay, but it's not about being okay. We've come a long way, and at the moment, I'll be honest, we're falling short. And I could, if you like, guess at things that perhaps we're not happy with, but I can't, because everything that we do Monday to Friday is exactly what we've always done. We have players that are not playing to their capabilities, but at the end of the day, that's my responsibility as a manager when people are not playing to their capabilities. But they're not. People are not playing to their capabilities, and that's the reason, as far as I can see, that's the reason that we're not winning games, not doing enough in games to win as well.
Did you feel, you've mentioned the second half, I mean certainly from the view up here we thought the town had done enough to at least get a point out of that?
Well, I thought we'd done enough to win the game Saturday at Portsmouth, if I'm being honest. I thought we'd done enough to get something from the game here this evening. I thought we'd done enough to win the game against Morecambe, but we didn't. You know, that and that, you know, did enough. It's not doing enough, it's doing enough and winning, and we're not. As I said, I've looked at so many different things, so many different ways that we do things, and at the end of the day, everything that we do, I believe, is what I've always done, what we've always done. Individuals are not playing to their capabilities, and that happens at times, it does, but that's the responsibility of us to try and get them back to that. You know, work rates, no problems. I haven't got any problems with that. It isn't that, but the team ethic is okay. The team ethic is okay, but at the end of the day, it's about winning games, and we're not winning games. And you know what? It's like you turn around and say that, yeah, but you know, we've done okay this season. We ain't done okay this season. I'll be honest. I don't think we have to. What were we expecting? I didn't really have a fantastic expectation, but we were there and thereabouts when we were crippled with injury, where we were digging in and everyone doing their bit. Well, now we're getting players back, we should be doing better than that.
We've got a week now to look back and to prepare for the Luton game. I know it's a case of only controlling the controllables. It could have been very different in the first half. Handball, penalty incident, it looks blatant from that view.
For what one, sorry?
The handball that the player from inside the area seemed to stick his arm out, and listen, we keep talking about these, don't we?
I know, we had one. I just had an answer from the Morecambe game, believe it or not, all this time. The referee secretary come back and said the foul on Luke Gutteridge was a penalty, but we've had about 7 or 8 of them. I don't even bother now. And listen, we didn't get it wasn't, and we lost 1-0, so that's what I've got to work with. You know, I can make as many excuses for players, but I don't believe in doing that. The players don't deserve me to do that neither. At the end of the day, the way to make this better is players to play better. And as I said, I'm the manager, so I have to be responsible for that.
And as I mentioned just in that last question, Stephen, there's a week now to do that.
Yeah.
You said you're not sure what's caused it in this run at this particular
I really haven't. If I look at it logically, we have too many players not playing to their capabilities. That's what I think. Too many players not playing to the level that they've played with. Some of them for 18 months, and some, you know, since the start of the season. But people are not playing with that capability. They're not. So it's back to work and try and find another route to it. But the only way to do it seriously is back on the training ground working hard.
And as far as the players are concerned, when you're in the dressing room with them, we speak to one or two of them after each game, they're all saying, look, we're still positive, we still know we can do it. And
everyone's positive. We've got to win games. It's all very well saying, yeah, we're positive, I'm always positive, absolutely, 100%. We've got to win games, not winning games at the moment.
And not scoring goals either, how much of a concern is that for
well,
you?
that's a concern, but sometimes it is a concern, but it's fine margins. I mean, Elliot there a couple of times, another day, Saturday we had him off the line, a couple of blocks. Football, sometimes we haven't scored loads of goals all season, but we've won games all season. And when you win games, there's normally reasons why, and when you lose games, there's normally reasons why. But nothing has changed in what we do and how we approach it. But we've just got to go back and keep working hard at what we believe is the right thing to do.
And having main changes in the second half, you started early on with changing to a three at the back because it was to match up sort of Newport.
Yeah, we matched them. We matched them up for two reasons. Because we wanted to make changes. Like Paul's not had a lot of football, so I didn't want to have him running sort of everywhere. We felt that was probably the right thing to do. We wanted to get Paul on, and we felt that with Elliot's clever footwork, felt if we could get Guts perhaps inside a bit more, we might be able to find him with that pass. And to be fair, we were quite happy with that. If I'm being honest, we were quite happy with that, but it didn't quite work that way.
And as I've said, a week now before a big game against Wycombe. I mean, the gap is ever increasing to top three, but
absolutely,
you still think.
Well, there's 27 points to play for. As bad as this run has been, is it possible that we can go on, a good run? Of course it is, but let's wait and see. Let's win the first one first.
Lovely, thanks very much,
Simon. Thank you very much.